Joey, we can't hear you.
What's going on, everybody?
We got you now.
There it is.
Audio, but hopefully we're gonna get this worked out because StreamYard does not like my my audio tonight. It's being very weird. So, but anyway, what's up, everybody?
Hi.
What's going on? I'm gonna turn off my audio over here, and then I'm gonna switch it back up and see what that does. But welcome. I know my audio was being weird, but welcome to the show. We have all kinds of cool stuff. We're gonna talk about San Diego Comic-Con and everything. But I want to check in with you guys. Ambrosia, Danny. Danny, let's go to you first. How have you been since the last week, man?
I've been doing great. Just trying to stay cool. It's very hot here in Texas.
Oh man, the huge heat wave going on everywhere right now, isn't it?
Yeah, so just trying to stay indoors, trying to stay cool in the shade. Comics
feel
help
you,
though.
Man. Ambrosia, how are you doing?
Hi.
Are you? What temperature going on there with you? You're in Colorado.
I'll be honest. This week has been rough. So I got a cute dog right on Monday, and then on Sunday, my other Frenchie, she's 10 years old. She wasn't feeling good, so we took her into the vet. She's barking right now. Beep, break.
Yeah, I think because you said dog.
I know, and she's like, "Oh, that's me." And then we took her to the vet, and like it turns out that she has like a 4-pound like tumor that's like in her belly.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So then that was rough, and so we have to go in for an ultrasound, and it's just lots of doctor appointments and trying to figure out the next steps from there. So emotionally, I've been like a little rough, and then so that was on Sunday, and then Monday, the cute, adorable dog we got, she decided she wanted to be like feisty. And then she was playing too hard, and the other dog pawed her, and like pawed her head so hard that like her eye popped out.
Oh no!
Oh my God!
So,
No,
so then we had to go to
That's
the
scary.
vet,
Oh.
and they have to like. She has a little cone now, and they have to like they sewed her eye shut right now and like popped it back in. So we have to wait 2 weeks to see if it's going to work. Because if not, she's going to. So we have 2 options. It's either like keeping it like sewed shut and medicine and everything will help like make it stay, or we might have to lose an eyeball.
Oh my goodness!
So it's been a rough week.
That's I finally got my audio to work. Hopefully it's gonna work all night. I won't. No promises, but yeah. That's oh my gosh, Ambrosia, that stinks. Oh,
Yeah.
that's so scary.
So within like I think we had our deductible on our pet insurance. Well, now we need to get pet insurance.
Yeah,
But
that's rough.
yeah, so it's just been like a lot of emotions all over.
Oh man, well I'm sorry that has happened. That is a rough situation to be in. Number one.
But I did go get my Darth Vader tattoo today, so that was very nice of just like some me time.
And I think
That's awesome.
if you follow Ambrosha on TikTok, you saw a fantastic torta.
Dude,
really?
Oh my God, dude!
I have to hear about this. What is this about a torta?
It looked massive.
It is massive. That was only half of it.
Yeah.
I love like this taco truck is like always like it's a hit or miss. Like they like are at like right down the street from us, and it's a hit and miss. Like I try to follow them on social media, but they have the best ones, and like jalapenos, like the best ones in my area. And after I didn't need to pick me up, so I went and I got one, and I devoured like that entire thing. It was
Oh my gosh,
amazing. It was so good.
Cool. That's so cool. I have not had a good torta in a while, but I'm excited for that. Last time I went was during when we had the con here, and we had some really good Mexican food. Oh man, it was delicious. But I always tend to get the same thing. When you guys go out to like the Mexican places, do you guys always have that one thing that you always go for?
No.
No, really.
Because every place is going to be different, and so like I go for like what like their main what they're known for, or like what the person like recommends. Because like I've had like birria tacos at like a place that I'm like, ooh, no. And I should have gone something else. So I always go off of what they recommend.
Danny, how about you? Do you get the same thing everywhere you go, or do you get something different?
I'm a little bit of a picky eater, so like if I try to stick to like the thing I think I'm gonna like, and for the most part, like these are staples. So like, I mean, just make it a good taco. I'll eat your taco anywhere.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I want to move on here from this because you guys are making me hungry, and if anything, I'm just gonna end up. I'm gonna stop this show, and I'm gonna eat. But I want to say something. I want to before we move on. We're gonna have a lot of fun, but there's something serious I want to talk to you guys about a little bit here. And we usually do this at the end of the show, but this is huge that I feel like I have to do it at the beginning of the show. Something happened since the last time we spoke. The suicide prevention hotline changed to an easier line. So now you can actually text and call 988. So it's super easy. That means if you guys are up in the middle of the night and you need somebody to talk to, and that you could text 988 and somebody on the other side will be there to help you work through things. Instead of having to call the police. And I'm one of those advocates that says police are not completely well equipped to deal with a mental health crisis. So this is a big thing. Just three digits. How awesome is that? I'm excited about that. I'm gonna put this up here for you guys to know that the National Suicide Prevention Hotline was changed to 988, designated 3-digit code. Super cool. And we'll talk a little bit more about that at the end of the show. But I just wanted to throw that there. At the top of our show, we always talk about what's on your watch list. Let's move right into our first segment. What's on your watch list?
I think every time we go to one of those assets here,
I feel like we're at like a rave. Is this part of it?
I don't know what's going on. I think every time you bring up one of the little graphics, it's messing up your audio again. Because we can't hear you right now, Joey.
I'm gonna cut my camera. I don't know what's going on with my stuff over here today, guys.
Oh,
can you guys hear
that's weird. Yeah, we can hear you very clearly now.
You can hear me. It must be the internet must be like, hey, Joey should not be on camera today. So we are having a lot of problems. I know internet stinks today. But anyway, this is the part of our show where we talk about what's on our watch list. Danny, let's go to you first. What have you been watching, man?
So over the weekend, somebody recommended to me this new show on Hulu. It's already like at 6 episodes, but it's called The Old Man with Jeff Bridges and John Lithgow. It's really good. If you like, I don't want to give too much away, but if you like thrillers and like spy related shows, I think you'll enjoy that. It does come out weekly, but there's already 6 out, so I think it should be done soon. Feels like we're getting to the end of it. But
cool.
Yeah, that's been really, really good.
Awesome. Ambrosha, do you got anything? Well, I'm like trying to clean up stuff over here so I can get on camera.
I finally finished season 3 of Stranger Things, so now I could be on season 4 and finally understand why it needs to wake up. And however, people have already spoiled a couple things on TikTok for me, and I'm like, you didn't say spoiler alert. So yes, I need to. Oh yeah, so I watched. So I finished the season. I watched 1 episode of Miss Marvel, and I loved it so much. I'm so excited to finish it.
You haven't finished it yet?
No, have you finished it?
Yeah, I finished it last week, I think.
It's very good. It is very good. So I look forward to hearing what you think of it, Rosha, once you're done.
Me too. Me too. So my goal is to finish that this week.
And stay away from the internet because there's a spoilers plenty for that show because it's a Marvel thing, so everybody wants to talk about it afterwards.
Yeah. Which, I hope that like it's getting good reviews. I haven't seen because I've been so busy with like dog visits and stuff. I haven't been on like my Twitter in a while, so I hope I haven't seen any trash talking. Has there been trash talking?
I don't think so.
Good.
I haven't seen any of it. But I think the show's doing really good. It's got a good reception and just things that are setting up, So fun stuff.
Good. I'm stoked. What have you been watching, Joey? No, your audio is gone again.
Yeah.
Today's the day of technical difficulties.
What is happening?
Says StreamYard is touchy at times.
Look at this thing is so weird. Like it literally told me that my connection was lost. I'm still on here. Like I don't know what's going on. I think I should like leave and then come back. But anyway, yes, StreamYard is touchy. It's a little weird sometimes. But anyway, I've been watching a handful of things. I know you guys can only hear me through my computer audio, but I actually watched Bob's Burgers. Did you guys get to watch this movie?
The movie's out?
It's in Hulu. Yeah.
Movie's out.
It's on Hulu?
Yeah.
I'm so excited. I love me.
Yeah, that
Bob's
one.
Burger.
It feels fast, right? Like it just came out in theaters July 4th weekend.
I didn't even realize that it was out in theaters.
Just a warning. I might drop in and out because this thing's being weird. So just checking.
Right. We're professionals, Joey. We'll keep it going.
Keep it going, please. But I watched Bob's Burgers movie. Tell me, have you guys seen it yet?
Not yet.
No. Okay. How about House of Gucci?
Oh,
Yeah.
I just bought it.
Because what? Remember back when I went to go watch something in the theaters, and you saw that trailer that said the only way you can watch this movie is on the big screen, right? Well, guess what, fuckers? I watched it on my TV in my bedroom. So how about that?
Ooh, you showed them.
That's right. What did you think of House of Gucci?
It was actually pretty good. I think I could have done without that one scene, but yeah, it was actually pretty good. I did feel like there was a lot of story to fit into this movie, even though it was like a 2-hour movie. I think there was still a lot of story to get through.
Mm-hmm.
For some reason, I thought that it was longer.
It was 2 hours, right? 2 hours and something. If it was a little over.
Yeah, 2 hours and change, I think.
Yeah, 2 hours and some change. Not much.
I think going into the movie, like I think I knew what happened, like exactly at the end of the movie because it's like a thing that happened in real life. But I didn't know, like, I guess all the things leading us up to like this is how things happen, or like who these people are, or what the company, like all that stuff. So I don't know. I like the movie. I like Lady Gaga and Adam Driver. I think they were really good in their respective roles. Also Al Pacino, really good. I think they probably should cast someone else to play Paulo.
Really?
Just so Jared Leto didn't have to be under all that makeup or try that accent.
Jared Leto's in there?
Yeah, he's Paulo Gucci, but he's got like tons of makeup on and this like big bodysuit because Paulo was a husky
Big
man.
guy.
Yeah, so. But other than that, I mean, the movie looks great. Like, it's really fun to see all the outfits from the 90s. People dressing up. And then these are people that are in fashion, so, like, they do as well, right? So, yeah, it looks... And really, Scott's a good director, so he knows how to make a movie look good.
Cool. I'm excited.
I'm trying to think if I've watched anything else, but other than that, I'm just rewatching a bunch of stuff. I still haven't gotten to Stranger Things. Hopefully I will at some point.
Like, as in you haven't watched it at all?
I've seen up to season 3, and then when season 4 was announced, and then the runtimes were announced, I was like, oh my god, this is going to be like an endeavor to get through it. But it's on the list. It's on the list.
I think you'll like it.
Yeah, I think so. I like season 3 very like. I mean, it's been a really fun show all the way through that. So, and they're already doing more seasons. So I think people are enjoying it. So I think I like it.
Yeah, it's so much fun. It's crazy. I think like we first got it like 6 years ago, and it is a lot of fun to watch like the kids grow up.
Yeah.
Even though Joey's not the biggest Stranger Things fan.
You know, it happens.
I know. Let's see, what else do I really want to watch? I finished Shameless. Finally finished Shameless.
I love Stranger Things. What do you mean?
Hmm.
I'm just kidding. I'm sorry, I dropped out there for a second. But yeah, so there was one more thing that happened. I don't know if you can you guys hear me?
Yep,
Yes.
yep. You sound great.
Okay, hopefully it stays on. One thing that happened this weekend was I actually took my son to watch some YouTubers, and they did a tour, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, how can I get in on some of this kind of stuff? Have great equipment that doesn't go out in the middle of your stream. That's what I do. But
wait, is that what? Wait, what is it? What's it called? Like,
Dude Perfect.
How was that? Yeah, what was that?
I don't know if you guys have seen those guys that do the trick shots and all that kind of stuff. They got real huge years ago doing trick shots and all kinds of cool stuff. And they do all kinds of other things, but that's kind of what they got famous for.
I know.
And I took my son. Yeah, it's similar to stuff like that, but yeah, it's very my son, my real son want to go. It's birthday this week or this month, so we were gifted them tickets, so we were able to go. It was pretty cool.
How fun!
Yeah, it was really fun show. It usually isn't anything like up my alley, but it was actually fun to watch, and these guys are actually really cool to watch. So pretty awesome.
I do wonder how a kid perceives me, like somebody from YouTube, as opposed to I don't know. I don't know what the difference is.
I know, right?
Hey, what do you mean?
Well, like I feel like as an adult, you kind of know that these are just kind of regular people that stumbled into something really fun.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hello?
We need to. Joe, you good?
My audio went out again.
Yeah, I see that.
That's so weird. What is happening today?
It's the upside down is trying to mess with Joey's computer.
I knew it.
Until he likes Stranger Things.
I'm okay with this.
But yeah, no, I was saying that I think it's interesting how I don't know, like kids. I don't know if kids know. Like we make YouTube stuff too, right? And obviously it's not at that level, but like we know that it's just like another. Like it's not as much fun as they make it look in their videos. But I don't know if kids would understand that it's just a lot of really hard work going behind the scenes. Like they probably just think like, ooh, you know, like I can live my life building Legos and having fun on camera and that's it. And then be famous. So
yeah, it's really funny because like with kids, I always ask them like at the beginning of the year or like throughout the year, like the question always comes up of like, what do you want to be when you grow up? Almost like it's either a professional sports player, so basketball, football, hockey, a YouTuber, or a professional streamer or gamer. I've never like within these past like couple years, past like maybe 5 years, very rarely do I have kids say like doctor, teacher, fireman, like nothing.
Yeah.
It's all like professional basketball player, YouTuber, streamer. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I don't think as a kid I would have picked like celebrity. Like I just want to be famous. But I think now they feel like it's easier. I don't know. Maybe the kids think it's more accessible to become famous. I don't know.
Yeah.
All I know is I'm sitting with a couple of famous YouTubers, and I'm cool with it.
Heyo.
That's all I know. Check this out. There's some huge news, and I really wish my dumb audio wasn't being dumb today because there's some huge news. I'm not going to touch some of the stuff that's been coming out about it, but let's talk a little bit about some Scout news. Have you guys been seeing what's going on? I know, Danny, you are on the press list, man. And have you been seeing some of the stuff that's been coming out from Scout? Because San Diego Comic-Con is this weekend. It starts tomorrow. And I don't know if you guys are going. Are you guys going? Probably not, because I can see you guys are sitting in your own home and you guys do not live in San Diego.
No, but like I see all of these like TikTokers and everyone like flying out for it. I was like, you guys are amazing.
Same.
So first things first, I want to talk a little bit about let's talk about the variants that have been coming out of this stuff. Danny, can you talk to us a little bit about what you saw in your press release, man, while I pull these up?
Dude, let me tell you, I am very excited about all these really cool variants. One of the ones I'm looking forward to the most, no pun intended, is the Forever Forward stuff. That looks so cool. Like, and I have the issue number 1. I haven't read it, but I have it ready to go. But the cover here looks so cool. Is with the Statue of Liberty and it's kind of destroyed. So it's so different from the main cover that, because I haven't read the premise of this book, I want to go into like it without knowing anything.
The variants?
Yeah. Well. No, I mean the story. Like both covers don't tell me much about the story because they're so different now.
Yeah.
Right. The variant for the so that's really cool. And yeah, there's some really fun stuff.
And we're talking about like the variants, as in like the Jessica Jones book that came out like last week, 2 weeks ago.
No, the Scout variants for comic.
Oh, Scout variants. I'm so sorry. Yeah.
It's like the DJs remixing at the worst times.
I froze up completely, didn't I?
Nah, yeah, I mean we can hear you now.
Okay, there we go.
I think the screen is having an issue every time you pull up something.
I know. I'm just gonna say like this. It's all good. I'm gonna push this away and say, forget my microphone, I guess, because that's what we do when we're live.
Yeah.
So you just roll with it. So here we go. Forever Forward. You were talking about that. This one is really cool. I don't know if you guys have checked this one out. Very, very interesting premise. Let's see. Here's another one. We got one from our buddy over Pat Shand that is doing Azza the Barbed. I love this one. Really cool. Here's another one. Captain Suave. I don't know if you did this one. Follows a transient who believes he is a superhero. Don't F with Karen. This is a Scout Comics, Thunder Comics crossover.
That one looks really funny.
Yeah, this one really cool. The Ashcan's dropping as well. And Thunder Comics, Scout Comics crossover again. We got Eternus. This is the Andy Serkis, Levitas co-creation here. Pretty cool. Are you guys excited about this one?
Oh yeah, dude. I'm looking so forward. Like, I think he's a great storyteller, and I seen him work with the team of people. I want to see what they bring. So very excited for that one as well.
Very cool. And they got a Virgin cover as well. And black and white. Look at that. Ooh, black and white Virgin too. Ooh. Look at that. And this one's really cool. Mashbone Grifty. I actually got one of those right over there in my spot over there. I have the whole first. But this is really cool because this is going to be one of the first ones from Chispa Comics. New Latinx line. Really, really cool. I'm excited about this one. Are you guys? Yeah. I know you two are excited about this, right?
Oh, for sure.
We got another cover. Look at this cover is dope. And then we got Trance. This is actually a queer book. I think it's really, really cool. I haven't really read the press release. Did you get to read the press release on this one, Danny?
No, not for all.
You have it pulled up. These. I know that this one's really, really great. I know.
Yeah, let me. Here, I have it here.
Oh my gosh, I was muted this whole time.
Oh,
Oh my gosh, you were talking to you. She's like, "Why are you guys ignoring me?"
No, I
Yeah.
thought Joey, you couldn't hear me. So I was like, Joey, blink twice if you can hear me. Or I was just like, blink twice if you need help. And then I'm like going on, and I was like, Danny, I don't think Joey can hear me. And then Danny's not
Oh my
responding,
gosh,
and I'm like, wait.
We're having the night of our lives. This is hilarious.
This is like if we were going to Comic-Con and experiencing travel delays, but while streaming. This is like the equivalent of that. So you get to suffer a little bit before Comic-Con.
There you go, I guess.
But for Trance here, let me tell you, while investigating his ex-lover's disappearance amidst a string of murders in Savannah's gay community, a broken-hearted drag queen taps into the magic of his coven of queer witches, only to uncover a powerful evil lurking closer than he ever imagined. So, yeah, magic stuff looks, I mean, that's pretty cool.
Heck yeah, I'm down for this one. That one looks cool. And then
I
the
like
West
that.
Boone Chronicle. Look at this cover.
That's the other one that I had my eye on because this one takes place in East Texas, and I just love reading comics that take place in the state I live in.
And then these guys are actually from Brownsville.
Yeah. You know what else? And if you don't have a picture, it's fine. Oh, the Stabity Bunny cards, like the deck of cards or like the tarot cards, whatever they are.
Oh, are you talking about the NFTs?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, I thought they were cards. Okay, I see. Yeah.
I'm going to talk about those here in a second because there's some stuff surrounding that here, but I wanted to pull this up for you guys to see. I know I have those somewhere in my files because I have a lot.
I can share if you just want to show the picture. I can share it. Maybe it won't mess up your computer if I share it.
Yeah, please. If you wanna share it, if you got it over there, dude, please. And because
Yep.
I have this right here. We got this here. I wanted to talk about doing it with Karen. We have all kinds of really cool signings and exclusives that are going to be coming out.
Here you go. You can. I think you just need to add me to the stream. There it is.
There you go. So what this is, you guys, this is Scout Comics, and this is Comic Tags. It's the affiliate of Scout Comics. They are not a Scout Comics brand, but they are affiliated with Scout. So they are just one of the first ones that Scout kind of partnered with to launch a digital kind of trade format of our offerings, right? So what this is, they have a handful of exclusives that they're going to be dropping NFTs. So you get the digital comic book. You're going to have all kinds of really cool digital add-ons and all kinds of stuff within the NFT. But what's really cool about this is that anytime that this is sold, the creators get royalties as well, which is very, very awesome. People are listen. People want to talk. Go ape. Over NFTs and this thing actually. This news that dropped from Scout, but you know what? I'm going to say this: NFTs aren't going to go away. You know what I mean? And whether we like them or not, and whether anybody is doing the right thing with the right company, they're not going to go away. So that's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to give you guys.
I just want this Savage Bunny throne of carrots on a cover. I hope they eventually make that a cover because it looks adorable and I need it.
I need it. We all need it.
Yeah, and what's cool about these, they have like a let me pull up the website here because I have the information about the actual NFT off because they're literally the legendary. You're gonna have only one of those, which is crazy here, but I saw some of the pricing, guys. They're nuts. Where is it at? What they're saying? It's on their website if you guys want to check it out. But, it doesn't say here. Weird.
They release whenever they go live or whatever.
Oh, here we go. The common are 1,000. You get a rare 100. Epic, you get 10, and there's a legendary. There's only one of one. So
crazy.
Very, very interesting offerings of one of one, and I saw some of the stuff, some of the behind the scenes kind of things that these are going to be coming with. You guys they're gonna blow your mind, and the NFT market is there. People who love NFTs, they go crazy over them, and you're gonna definitely throw these on your list if you're an NFT collector.
Do you guys, okay, out of curiosity, do any of you guys have an NFT?
No.
I don't think I would know how to get one if I wanted to.
Me neither. I have no idea what
But
I would
don't.
do.
Yeah, no, I don't have any.
We got some DC news. Let's
Yeah,
see.
DC.
I'm excited. I looked at the document when you sent it over just to make sure that the one news I wanted to talk about was on there.
Is it?
It is. So just go
Okay.
along as planned. Yes.
All right, perfect. And so look, did you guys like how I was organized? You guys can wave out there and say thank you to my wife because she's the one who is like.
Oh my gosh,
Elizabeth! Very organized.
Thank you.
Really got me organized, and she's like, you know what? You need to start planning for your show, and you need to start sending it over to Ambrosia and all this stuff. So,
she's amazing.
So thank her for helping me get that out to you guys, and that really helped.
Do you want to know like a poopy piece of things? Is that I didn't receive it. It got put into like our WWL like group chat. It got put into like my spam account, and so
weird.
that's why I couldn't get on earlier because I didn't. It was weird. But now I know that it is spam, so I will now be prepared. Thank you so much, Elizabeth. We appreciate you.
We do. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for allowing me to do this while you're hanging out with our little ankle biters. But Ambrosia, this is exciting for you, and I feel like you're gonna get a ticket to San Diego once you see this banner right here.
Okay, let's see it.
Because it's rumored that Henry Cavill might show up to San Diego Comic-Con to talk about Superman.
Excuse me, guys. I have to leave now. I have to go.
Let's go. I'm ready. Pick me up.
I'm telling you right now. This is kind of cool. We heard last time that he might be done with Superman.
Really?
How many we heard that from him?
105.
So
we hear that from everyone, from like every celebrity who has not every celebrity, the majority of celebrities who take on such a main character and a main role kind of get like done with it and end up regretting it and always say I'm going to be done with it. So it would be fabulous if he wasn't.
Well, he'd be done, but I'm not done with it.
That's how I feel with all of it.
Said the creepy stalker fan.
That's why I'm not going to Comic-Con because I don't want to get a restraining order or else I'm sorry.
I'm protecting him, okay?
Exactly.
He's like, I am. Look at you guys are gonna have to duke it out to see who's the biggest Henry Cavill stan.
I'll be honest. I have recently just become like, Danny probably beats me because I have just become one within these past couple years.
That's great. Welcome to the community.
And welcome to the community. Listen. There was a couple of things that they dropped, a couple of toys that they dropped. But I don't have the assets because I was like,
I have all the links. I can.
Please pull up the two apps for me right here because we got DC Multiverse Speed Bullets, Batman Death Metal, Batrosis figures. Oh my god, that's a mouthful.
Yes,
on sale right now. Once you pull it up here, I'll share it out to you guys. Thank you, Danny, for the assist on that right there.
Danny's on top of it. He's amazing.
Yeah, I moved all the notes to a document so I could get the links.
Yeah.
These are cool, man. These are so cool.
Wow, look at these. Oh my gosh, look at this. Oh my god, just listen. I just want that stand for every single figure that I own so I can look like they're flying.
Absolutely.
That's what I want.
Like, so I was so upset because like
oh my gosh, look at that one.
Sorry.
Oh. Oh man, that's freaking gorgeous. Look at that thing. It even comes with removable fists. Oh man, look at that.
Sorry, you were saying Ambrosha.
Oh my gosh, no, you're fine, and I'm so excited they did. But I wish that like Legos had they're just starting they have them for the Dementors, but I wish that they would come with more of them so like you can make the characters like fly and stuff because they're able to do it like on like the boxes and stuff, and they're like cool, like they can fly, and then you're like no, they just stand there. But
all right, well that's all for those. Yeah, those look really cool. I might pre-order some. We'll see. Depending on the price. $20 is not too bad.
However, I just sold off my Black Series chairs.
Oh.
Did you guys hear me a little bit better?
Yeah.
Hear me just a little bit better now?
Yes.
Yes.
Because I just put in my AirPods, and maybe that'll work.
Apple will not steer you wrong, Joey.
There we go, right? There we go. Let's see. Yeah, those were gorgeous, man. And then look, we also have some DC Multiverse McFarlane toys. They have a pre-order guide. Danny, can you pull that one up too?
Yeah.
Danny, I'm gonna come to you to pull those up because my thing's being weird.
That's
so
fine.
If you're cool with that, I'm gonna come to you all night to pull these up. Look at that! Oh my gosh! Woo! What are we
Those
seeing
look
right
so
here?
cool.
Oh my gosh! Black. Look at that! Oh man!
Ooh,
Those are beautiful.
I almost was like, wait, is he also in the movie? Is Deathstroke also in the movie? Did I miss that?
Oh,
But I don't think
not.
so. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe the
Who
toys
knows?
never lie.
I was gonna say the toys always speak the truth.
Exactly.
but listen, that if you go back to that real quick, that's also a different. I'm gonna solo this out real quick. Because look at that's a different suit that we haven't seen anything like that before. I haven't.
No, you're right.
And on Slade Wilson too.
Yeah. So these two designs are from the movie, but this one we don't know where this one's from.
At all.
Ah,
So
very interesting.
that's very interesting.
And then look at these.
Look at that!
I love the talons. I love
Oh
talons.
my gosh!
Sorry, I don't
Look
have
at
my
that.
glasses on, so when I'm like moving closer,
Oh, good
it's
space.
so I could see them. I love the details that they have.
McFarlane toys are legit. Like
Yes.
I have a couple of them somewhere boxed up. They're legit.
Yeah, I think I got their S-Rail that dropped recently. All right, that's all for that.
Very, very cool. I'm very excited about all these toys right now. Are you guys gonna pre-order some of those ones?
I'm not.
He's like, nope.
I might now, especially that Batrosis. Whatever that was, the Batman Red Lantern one. That one looks so cool.
Batrosis or whatever they wanted to call it.
Yeah.
Very interesting. Super cool. Here's another one we got from DC. Blue Beetle wraps filming. Very, very exciting. Do you think we're going to see a little bit of some teases from here?
I hope so.
It's really just from Cholo's Instagram. But
Is it? Let's see.
The director.
Yeah.
We're done, but we do have. Let's see what this is. Little video.
Little video.
It just says it's a wrap. Cool.
But can that background mean something? There's always little Easter eggs that they're doing with these little wrap pictures.
Do you think so?
Sometimes they do. I think they do. I think sometimes they trick you a little bit. You know what I mean? Come on, why would they have him in such a? I don't know.
It's so weird because the movies they shoot stuff out of order, so like you never know, right? Like what the thing's gonna be. So
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh yeah. They could have something. I mean, you got to think about it. If you're like shooting a movie where I get it. Sometimes you got to shoot backwards, right? You got to shoot some of the stuff that's in the beginning of the movie at the very end.
Yeah.
I get it. Let's see. DC released Neil Adams tribute. Do you have that one pulled up for us, or was I don't know if I got to see that.
You're on top of things.
I do the part in my stream. So yeah. So it's in the back of your DC with quotes from a lot of the creators, and then of course we see Neil Adams here at the bottom, who's very famous for drawing Batman, Deadman, a lot of these characters. I love it. It was really, really sweet.
Yeah, that's super cool.
Especially just hearing from the creators around. They work with him, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then here we go. All these heroes standing in line.
Yeah, that's so cool.
To get Neil's autograph.
I love that.
That's such a cool. That's like what a cool send off, right?
Yeah. I love that even though Deadman, like, he doesn't have to fly, but he still chooses to fly. Like he's at table level. And then of course a lot of the characters that Neil's famous for, right? The Spectre, Joker, Man-Bat, Green Arrow, Green Lantern, and then he created a lot of these, Talia, Ra's al Ghul. So
that's so cool. I love that.
That is very cool. Very cool. Well, that was Ambrosia's face.
That was me, like, looking like super close, so I could like see
She's
it.
on the camera. Very cool. Very cool. Chris at BTO Bad Book says, "Great poll. I thought they did a great job with the Neil Adams tribute. Tom King wrote it. Very, very awesome.
yes.
You know, I'm gonna tip my hat to Tom King for that one. Very, very awesome.
Yes.
Super cool. Let's see what else we got. Warner Brothers says Zack Snyder's Justice League support was fueled by bots. Did you guys see that?
No.
I saw this and I started asking myself, like, wait, why is this news? We already knew that, right? Like, they also used the bots to win the Oscar vote thing or whatever, the fan votes at the Oscars. Like, I don't know. I guess now it's official.
I think I just brought this up because I was just like, well, duh. This is, of course, this is not news. This is something that we it's like when you have people that are like, you know what, you got nerds like us coming together. What are we going to do? We're just going to nerd it up. Come on. Yeah. What do you expect?
At this point, I already got the movie I wanted to see.
There you go.
There you go.
So,
let's see. Pull that up again. Which one is that? Oh, there you go.
This is the steelbook for the Snyder Cut.
The Snyder Cut?
So,
Snyder Cut.
You know, whatever. Bots, I guess. Thanks, bots. They finally
Thank you, bots.
It's for me.
Right? Instead of being creepy, sending me those DMs, sliding into my DMs like that.
Yeah, right. Hey, make $1,000. Oh, okay. You know what's funny? Man. I think it's because it's been so slow in the news because everyone's waiting for Comic-Con to release everything that they're like, we need clicks. What do you got?
We need clicks.
Well, that's what it's been doing. But check this one out here. Danny, can you pull this one up? Madam Web, Isabella Merced said maybe playing a Spider-Verse hero. When I saw this one, I don't think I am too familiar. I don't think I read anything of the Spider-Verse coming out with that.
Spider-Verse is like one of my favorites, and that's why I got so upset when I watched the movie Into the Spider-Verse because it wasn't.
Yeah, this is Aranya, and she's really cool.
Okay, so I haven't read Into the Spider-Verse. Tell me, like, I think I have a few. I have a few of them in there, but I don't. I think I have like issue 1 through 3. But I haven't.
You've read it, right, Danny?
Yeah, it's been a while though, so I don't remember exactly how everything ties in. I just know the name of the character because it's in Spanish. So I try to keep track of the heroes with Spanish names just to make sure.
I like that.
Representation, you know.
Yeah, very cool.
I don't remember. So we in this Spider-Verse, we literally had like hundreds of different spider variants, I guess you could say. And so there are so many things that they could do with this. And if they do, they're just opening up a can of worms that I'm so excited of all the possibilities. I mean, we could get a Spider-Man 2099. We could get a Ben Reilly. Like, this would be really cool.
Sony is doing any Spider-Man they can, except like the main one they can't touch.
I know, and here's my thing. I'm so scared because it's Sony.
Here's a belated comment. BTO Bad Book says Neil Adams' son Josh drew that DC tribute. Fun fact.
That's awesome.
That is very cool. Thanks, Chris. Appreciate that. Yeah, dude, I love this character design. I love that. Very, very cool.
Same here.
Yeah. Awesome. Let's see. We got Sony Spider-Man spinoff Madam Web delays the release date. Danny, what date are they saying that it's being delayed to?
So it will now be opening on October 6th, 2023, as opposed to the previous date of April 7th, 2023. per comicbook.com. And you know what? It makes sense because I don't think I know what they're doing with their story. I don't think they know what they're
I was
doing.
gonna say I don't think they know.
Yeah. They've been coming out with all these different people that they're like, yeah, we want you in there, but
we don't really know what we're doing.
What are we gonna get? Do you think they are rewriting as things are going? What do you think's happening?
Man, I don't even know. Like at this point, it could be anything from writing delays to like maybe somebody in the crew came back with COVID, or there's so many things that's slowing down production now. So it'll be interesting. I don't know this version of Madam Web as well either. So
I don't know either. I've been out of the loop with her.
All I know is Madam Web is an old lady who, basically can like fractures in time or something weird like that. I don't really know too much either.
That's what I thought, but this one is supposed to be a younger version from the comics that I haven't read yet. So
I haven't either.
Yeah.
So that is our new homework now.
Now we have more time to read.
What comics does this one come from?
Please find out.
I don't even know. Maybe the chat knows.
Yeah, if anybody in the chat, you guys know where this version of Madam Web comes from.
I'm
the
scared.
Early 2000s? The early 2000s? Is that what I just thought I saw?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Ambrosia, go ahead.
I don't remember what I was going to say.
Okay, let's see. All right, we got some, so it's probably, I think it's early 2000s, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Well, let's see what the Marvel Wiki says.
Marvel Wiki, that's what the go
2006. Right? Yeah, she appeared in 2006. There's an earlier version that was Spider-Woman, but the latest incarnation as Madam Web is actually from 2010. So
okay,
yeah,
interesting. I have not read that version. I've only read the old school version.
Well, looks like we got some ready to do. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm so sorry.
Looks like we got some news. An Ironheart actor confirms filming started. That's very interesting. I'm excited about this one. I still don't know what they're gonna do with this one either. Like some of the stuff is kind of like right on because Anthony Ramos. He's in Ironheart.
Yeah. Yeah. I've heard things that she might also be in Wakanda Forever, maybe.
Yes, I heard. I also heard that as well this week.
Maybe we'll find out this weekend.
That would be cool.
Is it gonna be? What they Riri? Right? Is that the name of the character? Is it gonna be her?
Oh yeah,
I believe so.
Riri. Yeah, because they already cast Dominic Thorne as Riri. I just don't know if her first appearance is going to be in her own show or maybe somewhere else and then go to her own show. Kind of like when we saw Black Panther originally in Civil War.
Or even America, right?
Yeah.
Because I feel like America, they're just like, boom, here you go. We're not even going to play about, here you go.
I hope she ends up in a Young Avengers type of situation.
Yeah, didn't I see that they were gonna do? There's rumors that they're gonna do something with her.
I hope so because I like the character a lot, but she needed more screen time for sure.
Yeah, I liked what they did with her. It was really cool. She's all over TikTok right now, so she's putting her face out there.
Yeah.
Here's another one. The Russo brothers, they addressed their, the rumors that have been surrounding Secret Wars. And the answer is they're not going to do anything. They're not in talks. They're not involved in anything. But we've seen people do this to steer us wrong before, right?
Yeah.
so yeah, what are you guys thinking? Do you think they're just throwing us for a loop, or do you think they're for real? They're not talking anything right now.
I think that they keep everything on the hush. So I definitely think it's still on the top.
Yeah, I mean, I think they're doing other stuff. They're really busy with their Netflix deal. So like
Yeah.
it would have to be something pretty big like Secret Wars. That I think the comments were like, yeah, we love Secret Wars. We read the comic. We love the story. But that's about it, right? There's no talks of anything. So it feels like Secret Wars is already too close for them to. If they're not already working on it, they're not going to start now.
If we do Secret Wars, do you think that they're going to bring in Black Suit Spider-Man? And
Yes.
if so, who do you think it's going to be? Do you think it's going to be Andrew Garfield?
Oh, interesting. It's going to be.
Andrew Garfield has talked about wanting to continue as Spider-Man, correct?
Like, but I mean, come on, we got. They set up Sinister Six.
Yeah.
He's supposedly there's rumors that he's signed on for some Marvel movies. Possibly, there's also rumors out there that he's paused acting for a little while. So there's things all over the place.
Set up Sinister Six is a strong word for it.
Come on, they're all there. Give it to me.
I guess so. But setting up feels like I wrote it down on a list for me to do, but I haven't gotten around to starting to do it.
Yeah, all right. Here we go. We got Wolverine finally gets a Funko Pop. I didn't even know that we didn't have a Wolverine Funko Pop. I thought we did at this point.
I didn't know that either.
It's these the comic cover.
The comic
Funko
ones. Okay. Yeah. That's what I thought, but okay. So the comic cover variants of these Funkos.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, this is so cool though. Look at this. Ah, this is so dope.
I have been loving these backgrounds that they did. I actually pre-ordered the Miles Morales one because
nice.
it's so. I love that so much.
Yeah, this is gorgeous. Look at that card. Oh, the card art. Oh man.
Yeah. I like these, but I don't buy them because they are oddly sized and I don't have anywhere to put them.
No.
Oh yeah, these are all those. I don't really like buying those funky, weird Funkos either.
No, you gotta be regular Funko size for me to. Unless it's something really cool, then maybe.
Right.
So.
Okay, let's see. What else do we got? Is that all our news? I think that's all our news. So then that means it's time for. I gotta pull up all our.
I can
stuff.
just navigate through.
Yeah, just navigate. Yeah. Let's do that. Let's do it that way.
Man, look at Danny carrying the load.
I know, but Danny, hold on. We have a thing.
There's more.
I was hoping it doesn't mess up your audio.
No, I know it's all good. Let's try not to, but let's move right into Pull-Ups Breakdown. All right, this is the part of the show where we talk about what's in your pull list, whether you're reading it or if it's still in your pile. We're going to talk about it right here. Danny, let's go to you first really quick, man. What's in your pull list, dude?
So from this top row, I got a bunch of things, but the one I'll talk about, because otherwise we're here for another 3 hours. Avengers, X-Men, Eternals, Judgment Day, kicked off today. Oh my God. Dude.
Wow.
Dude, so much happened. I will say you should read at least the little one shot they did last week for Judgment Day, so you know what's going on. Because otherwise, it requires you read X-Men and Immortal X-Men and the Eternal series that Kieran Gillen's been doing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow!
But it is so good. It's so good. Oh my God! I lost my. I bought this at 8 a.m. digitally because I knew I wasn't gonna get to the shop till noon. And then when I got to my shop, they didn't get their Marvel books.
Oh my gosh!
So luckily, I had already read it. And then
which one was this? This was which one?
Oh yeah, Judgment Day here.
Okay, Judgment Day.
Yeah, Mark Brooks cover. Oh yeah.
Oh, that is so sick! Look at that. That's a gorgeous cover.
And of course, Mania covers, Mania variants. I think I picked up this one, the Peach Momoko one too.
Because Pete
Oh, yeah,
Favoko
the
is
Peach Favoko.
the bee's knees. Her stuff is always beautiful.
And she'll be at New York Comic Con if anybody's going. It's like her first time coming over to the US, I think.
Really?
So, yeah. What about you guys?
That's
Ambrosha,
cool.
Joey, did you guys pick up anything from this top
From the top row, I didn't pick any big two up. I mostly got I do mine digitally, number one, and so I don't go to the shop, but I skipped over the big two this week, so I did mostly indies.
I have Miles Morales, Star Wars Darth Vader, and then Star Wars as well as She-Hulk.
Sweet.
Cool. Yeah, I love the She-Hulk covers.
Like She-Hulk cover, but look at that Moon Knight cover on the second row there.
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
Have you? So I've been reading like the main Moon Knight storyline, but I haven't been reading the Black. Was it Black, White, and Blood?
Yeah.
I haven't been reading those. Have you?
Yeah, these are fun short stories. You normally get 3 stories in one issue, so they're like 8 pages each.
Yeah, I think I do like I've done it for like Carnage and maybe like a couple
Wolverine did
other
one, I
ones.
think.
Yeah.
Elektra did one. Yeah, cool stuff. From this row, I'm gonna pick Batman the Night number 7. Chip Zdarsky, can't miss. And then this one also features Zatanna, who is one of my favorite characters for Batman to interact with. I love Zatanna because she's magic. He doesn't understand magic, so it makes for a really fun storytelling.
She's gonna change him. No, just kidding.
I mean, this all takes place before he was actually Batman, so I just love seeing that they've been friends for such a long time.
That's awesome. And that gunslinger Spawn, I always gotta get a gunslinger Spawn. You know me.
Spawn goodness, yeah.
Always a good. I always gotta get a good Spawn story in. You know what I mean?
Do you ever see him without his hat on? Like, how big is his head under the hat?
You think he's hiding something under there?
Yeah. Maybe like horns or something.
Oh man, I don't know. All right, what do we got here? Look at that silver coin. I know that one's on Ambrosia's list, right?
Wait, sorry, which one?
Silver coin.
Silver coin.
Yeah.
You got.
Where are we?
Look at that cover.
Oh,
man.
sorry. I was looking at yes. So I have Silver Coin. I love Silver Coin. It's been so much fun.
It's a really good anthology too. And
Yes.
Stephanie Phillips is on this one, so.
Let's see.
I'm
getting Han Solo. I don't know if I'm gonna get DC versus Vampires. I like the main storyline, but I haven't been keeping up with like the
This one's it's really cool because it's actually like it's only black and white with red tones on it. So
I like those.
Yeah, me too. Like it really.
Chris says, "Great call on the Batman Night book, Danny."
Thank you.
That one looks cool. That vampire.
Yeah, you can thank me and Chip Zdarsky and Carla Domenico. We all worked on it together.
Yeah. Disclaimer: that is not true.
Yeah, I share the bottom line.
Danny, have you read Defenders and Beyond?
It's I was about to read it right before we started the show, but I knew I wasn't going to finish it.
Nice.
I want to.
That's kind of a cool cover.
I'm like trying to decide if I think I'm going to. I think I'm going to pick it up.
Yeah, I picked it up. I mean, I was going to read it anyways, but Phil Noto did a really cool variant cover. Oops, hold on. This one with America on it. Yeah, I picked it up mainly.
Oh,
I mean, not mainly
that's
because
cool.
of this, but I picked it up just because I was like, well, I'll read this now. So
I love that.
And I love Al Ewing. He's a great writer. Javier Rodriguez is a fantastic artist. So.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah, that's cool. That's way cool.
Oops.
I'm picking up The Walking Dead and Savage Spider-Man.
I think I missed up our roughs, but there it is.
It's fine.
Do a Powerbomb too. If you haven't not reading that, please go check it out.
I want to. So on the next row, Bunny Mask. I read the first storyline of it, and I really liked it. I need to get back onto the new one.
It's super creepy. Like,
I know. I love it so much. Have you been reading this new one?
Not yet. I will though, but not yet. I like to see it collected, so I'm just waiting.
Yeah.
Usagi, we got to have that one on there, right?
Oh yeah, oh yeah. These are cool. If you want the cool story with Battle Beast from Invincible, pick this up.
Mm-hmm.
It's super cool. Like it's just a short. This is like the little short stories thing that they do.
Oh yeah,
Like
yeah.
anthology.
That's a cool cover right there, though. Look at
It's
that.
so cool. And then Maria Wolf did another amazing cover for San Diego Comic Con. Oh, it's
Mhm.
not here. They don't even have it here because it's exclusive for
Ooh.
Comic Con.
Yeah,
But
that's
also
why.
Rogues Gallery, new book about
Okay.
it's like this person that plays a comic book character in a TV show. Some fans that are mad about the show are actually going to her house to like rob her or something, and
Wow.
but they dress up as the villains from her show.
Oh
It's
man.
super meta with the commentary on like fandom and stuff, but it's also
Hmm.
just a really cool adventure. Really fun. It's really fun.
That's cool.
But don't harass people online.
Don't harass people.
Yes, please don't. Or while they're doing streams, sometimes. Just saying.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm talking about. You've seen those weird comments. Count Crowley, that one's got to be on your list. And obviously, I'm going to talk about some Scout books here in a second, so we can skip over those, so we can look at those a little bit deeply here.
All right.
But Count Crowley's definitely on the lists.
Yeah, look at this. This looks cool.
Yeah, look at that. Wow, I know that one's got to be on Chris's list there, and I know it's definitely on Jerry Green's. Let's see.
If you have Comixology Unlimited, do yourself a favor, go read all the new books by Scott Snyder from this week.
Oh, cool.
Barnstormers is one of them. There's two more,
And
but they're all long.
Samurai Sonia, they gotta grab that one definitely. And
Oh, yeah.
grab that one definitely. And I do have to say this. There's two books that I have to say on that other line there. Red Ronin. I have to tell you guys. Can you pull that one up? And then I'm gonna solo that out. I have something to tell you guys here.
Okay.
I am obligated to tell you guys to buy this book and buy it now, and make sure you guys buy 10 copies for your friends, because I have been tasked by Dave Lentz to tell everybody to buy every single one of his books that he is doing, and he has done this one. No, just kidding. All right, so now Dave, you owe me some money there. I did it for you guys. Here, let me check it.
I think I got a copy of his at Dallas Fan Expo because Source Point Press was a partner with the convention, so they were giving out free comics, and they would let you grab one for free. And I think I grabbed this one.
Nice.
Not this cover, but I grabbed this one.
This one, and then also I have to go and tell you, if you could pull up, go scroll down. It's the Behemoth book. It is Illusion Witch.
Ooh.
Illusion Witch number 2, I believe. Somewhere when you see, there it is, right there, down on there. Illusion Witch. I gotta tell you guys about that one, because Dave Lentz also did this one, and he's paid me to say that you guys need to buy 10, 20, 30 of these copies and grab that one. Also, my buddy Ruben Romero, he writes this book, and amazing stuff. So you guys go check it out. I'm actually kidding. They didn't pay me for any of that stuff, but they are cool people.
But they could.
Dave did the logo for this show. He did the logo for Ambrosia's podcast, and he's a really good friend.
Look at this cover. Look at the variant cover.
Great stuff.
Oh shit, looks so cool.
Yeah, and this book's awesome. Ruben is awesome. Hopefully, we'll him and I we got some stuff in the works. Hopefully, sometime soon. I'm gonna get him. We're gonna work together. I'm saying it right now. Him, Dave, all those guys. We're all gonna work together. I'm saying it right now. I'm putting it out in the world.
I'm manifesting this.
Yep, I'm manifesting it right now. Super cool. Sorry, I just had to say that.
I think this one's on your pull list, right? Ambrosha, Playthings.
Playthings. Yes, I love Playthings.
Spooky.
Wait, I can pull up. Let's see. Let me pull up all of the Scout books here, guys.
I think
I'm all about like the creepy black caravan stuff. That's my jam.
Check this out. Boom. Look at that.
Oh, dope.
Okay, so this here, I'm gonna hide my sidebars, and so you guys can see this. Look at this is it tells you guys exactly who it is. John Clark and Travis Williamson, and John Clark did the cover art. This follows a toy. This is the second issue of Playthings. Follows a toy clown that is somehow alive, and now it has a knife, and it's inside the house, determined to find Allison's daughter. This is creepy. Allison must stop it, but how do you stop something that's impossible? And what if it isn't alone?
Dun dun dun.
Creepy. We got Rat Wraith number 2. Grom has been feeling a bit odd since he died. He isn't sleeping well. Well, that's a problem. His skateboard is talking to him, and his killers seem to be dropping like flies. Can he shake this curse, or is he damned forever? And what the heck is Rat Wraith? She bites. Ambrosia, I know you really were excited about this one.
I'm so excited for this one. I'm pumped.
This one's really cool. From Hedwig Hill and Alberto Hernandez are. It follows Elsie Baker, a 130-year-old vampire in the body of a 9-year-old. That's all you guys got to know, right? But there's more. She's sick and tired of stupid adults treating her like a lost girl and not letting her buy cigarettes. Man, that's my problem. That's my problem too. I hate that. Elsie decides to hire a babysitter to chaperone. We got Locust Ballad of Man number 1. This is like season 2 of the second. You can think of this as like a second arc from Massimo Rossi and Alex Nieto. Follows the Locust. Mag's journey revealed in a series of flashes between past and present brings us closer and closer to the Ford's lair. However, proximity to Ford's very antithesis of safety as the fanatical cult leader now seems increasingly ready to devastate everything in the name of his insane religious vision. That's a mouthful. I know you guys are excited about this one, right?
By the horns, yes.
By the horns. This one's cool. This is like another second kind of arc of this show, of this book. I'm sorry. From Marcus Onasso, Jason Muir, and we got Stephen Can and on the cover art here. Elodie Sagen and Evelyn set sail for the continent of Yalistra aboard Captain Alkib's. I'm gonna mess this up. Alkib's the Wave Splitter, but their journey to the Unicorn's homeland doesn't go quite as smoothly as they hoped. Very cool. Unicorns are like the bad guys here in the story.
Crazy. I like that.
Triskiel, number 2, against his grandmother's better judgment. Alec lets his curiosity get the best of him when the yellow lights he had seen previously in the forest appear before him once again as the boy's newfound ability is sensed across the kingdom. The shadow of a great conflict begins to loom in the horizon. And I think that's it for this week.
It's nice having some books in regularly now.
Yes, I think hopefully the paper shortage is becoming a thing of the past. We'll hope. I mean, we can just cross our fingers. And Chris says Count Crowley and Rogue's gallery is on his list.
Good, those ones are good ones.
Very cool. Let's see. I got there was some other stuff here that I wanted to show you guys from Scout. Let's see. I got some exclusive mock-ups of all the stuff that Scout is offering here. Let's see. Boom. Can I open it up? What is it opening? Here we go.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. I don't know if it did. It's taking forever. Here we go. I got it to open. Now I'm going to share it with you guys.
All right.
Okay, can you see that?
Yep.
Yes.
This right here is the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive metal cover for Ozza the Barbed. We showed you guys the exclusives that we're going to be dropping, right? But these ones are the metal covers that they're going to be dropping exclusively. These are available. Do you guys have that press release and pull up the booth number for Scout?
Yes, give me 1 second.
Please and thank you. Ozzy the Barb. This one's cool from
Thanks,
Pat Shan.
Danny.
Really cool. another look at how gorgeous this metal cover looks. Oh my gosh.
I have yet to own a metal cover, but they are so beautiful.
They are gorgeous. Look, here's another metal cover of don't F with Karen. This is really cool because obviously you guys know what it sounds like. Mom taking care of her kids. You don't F with Karen. Look how awesome this is. But Mama Bear. Oh, look at these cool things. There's Forever Forward. And then here's the NFTs. We got the common, we got the epic, we have what's this? We got a Kit Wallace Mr. Easta exclusive cover. Oh, look at that. That's gorgeous. Another one? What? I want that one right there.
One a lot. Those colors.
I want that one. Here we go. We got epic, the source. We have legendary. We have rare. Here we go. Common. We got another legendary. All these kind of cool things. These are very cool. Look. Go ahead.
For these, you can join Scouts at San Diego Comic-Con International, July 21st through the 24th at booth 2615 for these exclusive metal cover ash cans.
Very cool, right?
Ooh.
Metal cover ash cans. So you guys head on over to booth. What is it again?
2615.
2615. If you guys are at San Diego Comic-Con, starting tomorrow. All kinds of cool stuff. Look at these really, really awesome books. They look how gorgeous they are.
This West Moon Chronicles really has piqued my interest.
Yeah, we'll talk. Maybe we can have you do an exclusive write up.
Yes.
How about that, Danny? And then you can go on your YouTubes and do something cool.
I do like doing that. So yes.
Very cool, guys. Very exciting times. I'm excited. Listen. I want to go to San Diego Comic-Con, but I'm gonna be busy here doing all kinds of crazy stuff. We have some Whatnot stuff going on, so if you guys are on Whatnot, you guys follow Scout, head on over there and bookmark it right now because they have some cool stuff they're gonna be doing. They have some Eternus stuff. They have all kinds of some exclusive mystery boxes that they're gonna be doing on Whatnot. All kinds of really cool stuff that you can only get there. So head on over to Whatnot and bookmark it and follow. They're going to be going live from San Diego each day, I believe. I don't have the schedule in front of me, but they're going to be going live, and you guys can check that out there. Before we go, I want to talk to you guys a little bit about some Kickstarters. I did not get to tell you guys a little bit about that before the show aired, but we still have Pocus Hocus that is running right now on Kickstarter. To go to bit.ly/Pocus Hocus, and you guys can check out that cool Kickstarter right now. They have some amazing stuff going on over there. Pocus Hocus follows a magician who sells his soul for some real magic powers. Very cool. This is the end of the arc with issue 4. Very, very awesome. Right now, they are partnering with Oneshi Press, where you guys can head on over to kickstarter.oneshipress.com. If you back Pocus Hocus and back Oneshi Press, Tar, Mux, Cthulhu, Coffee, and Comic Book, you guys go to oneshipress.com and you leave a message and say, I backed both, and use the hashtag Pocus versus Cthulhu. You guys will get a really cool print of Cthulhu fighting Pocus Hocus.
Oh, that's so beautiful. Awesome. That's awesome.
Very cool.
That's cool.
Very cool. Very cool. I don't know if I have it somewhere in my files. Good luck with me finding it, because I have too much stuff that I download every single day for work, so I don't know if I can find it. Anyway, it's on my social media. If you guys want to check it out, it's there. I'll probably post some pictures in our social media too. So head on over to kickstarter.oneshipress.com and check that stuff out too. And Scout has a Kickstarter going on too. You go to scoutcomics.com/Kickstarter, and Stabby Bunny's running live right now too. They've already hit close to 12K on that Kickstarter. Like, it's nuts.
That's so good.
Amazing.
That's awesome.
Very, very cool. Very cool. So you guys head on over there and do that too. Danny, can you let everybody know where they can find you on social media, please?
Yes, you can follow me personally at Echo Spider here down below, and you can. That's pretty much for all my socials, TikTok and all that stuff, Twitter. I'm most active on both of those platforms, and then you can follow my podcast at Next Issue Pod. We go live on Sundays, and then we drop audio episodes, usually every other week with the Geek Collective. So very excited for that. We just dropped one about our favorite comic book, uh, most faithful comic book adaptations.
Oh.
So yeah, it's really really fun, and it's not exactly what you probably think it is. So go check it out.
Cool.
Very cool. Ambrosia, can you let everybody know where they can find you?
Hi. Yes, you can find me at TikTok at Comics and Cupcakes.
Yes.
Sorry. And then Twitter and Instagram at Ambrosia_Linda, as well as comic book history lessons. Guys, like I feel like life has kind of like been punching me in the stomach a little bit recently, which we've all been there at times, like when it rains it pours, but we're gonna get through it. So as soon as I get over this little hump, then we're gonna get back into it. So.
Yeah.
Oh, and then
I agree,
as well
I
as
agree.
all of the scouts. Make sure you're following the scout.
Please, and thank you guys for hanging out with us. We're gonna do a quick mental health check-in right here for you guys. But before we do that, you guys can follow me at the Geek Collective it's geekcollective.net. You can check out all our cool stuff there. We have podcasts. We do podcast hosting. We also offer PR services. We also offer marketing services. Whatever you guys want to check out, you guys can do that. If you guys are looking for advertising, you guys can advertise right with us as well on the Geek Collective. You can listen to Ambrosia's show there. You can listen to Danny's show there. You can listen to my show there. All kinds of really cool stuff there. Make sure you guys are keeping it right here with us on the EXP. Head on over to EXP on YouTube and hit that bell so that when all of us go live, you will be notified. Ambrosia and Danny, this is our little moment, our little mental health check-in moment. And I want to remind everybody that the Suicide Crisis Prevention Hotline has changed. It is no longer, I mean, you guys could still use that long number, that 1-800 number. It is still there. It's still active, but it is now easier to get a hold of that line. You just press 988 and you will be directed straight to the crisis hotline. You guys can also text now 988 and get somebody on the other side for those times, like in the middle of the night when you're having a crisis and there's just nobody there. You can text somebody and someone will be there to talk to. Very cool. Can I get a check-in with you, Danny? How are you doing, man? How has mental health been doing with you since last week?
I think I've been doing very well. There's always the little things we worry about day to day, but try not to let that build up. So whenever I know I'm feeling a little stressed or whatever I need to do, step away from the computer, from all this stuff. Shut off from the internet too. I think that helps me a lot. Sometimes just to disconnect, and that's why I love like comics and stuff like that because it helps me disconnect from some of the stuff. But yeah, it's been a really good week the past few days. So
good.
Awesome. I'm glad. Ambrosia, how about you?
This week I've been on the struggle bus quite a bit. I've been a little emotional. But I think I have my therapist who is fabulous. I'm up on my medications. I have an amazing support system with my family who keep me going. And so now it's just kind of getting over like this. I just realized like loss is just really hard. And so like, the loss of my brother, the loss of we have to like prepare for losing my 10-year-old dog who like, guys, she's like my baby. Like, so this is going to be a little rough because these past 10 years, like she literally like is by my side all the time. So that's, and then like,
is that the bushy tailed doggy that we see all the time?
No, that's Forrest. That's my German Shepherd.
Okay.
No, he's wonderful. He's the one who was trying to play with the new puppy, and then,
oh my gosh.
Yeah, so it's just been it's been a rough week, but we all have those weeks, and so I can't thank my family enough for like their patience with me as like I'm grieving, and it's like uncharted territories right now. So like support system is amazing. Your friends are fabulous. Like just like most of the time your friends want to talk to you. So if you're ever struggling, like just call them up and just have a conversation with them. So yeah, so I'm looking forward to getting over this little hump.
Yeah, you've been actually a big help with our family. You've been a major support system for my wife. Actually, like you have been, you know, one of those people that she messages and texts daily, and like sometimes like she's like, I feel like on those down days when she tells me that she's talked to you, I feel like she's kind of at least a little bit up afterwards. So
Oh,
you're absolutely right when you're.
Elizabeth is also my support system because I'm the first, like she was the first person I was like, life update, this is what's going on, because she gets it, like because life is
Yeah.
chaotic and crazy, so she gets it. So like find those people and you don't even realize like those people are around you until you have those conversations.
Yeah, think about it. We would have never known that you would have had somebody like that if you would have never been introduced to my wife, right? So it's
Yeah.
very cool, very cool. And with me, guys, it's been a pretty okay. It's been kind of weird, but it's been a really good, you know, steady flow of work kind of things. But I have been struggling to kind of find myself to get organized and to stay on task and get a lot of the stuff that I have done. My wife has been excellent, and she's noticed that she's like taken like the points where I've kind of like not been well. She's done good in the places where I've not done it. So it's been a really cool balance to kind of see like where I drop the ball, she does really good, and I'm like, okay, cool, this is kind of working. So she helps me get organized, and she helped me um, get a lot of stuff done. Where if I would have done it myself, I probably would have been feeling like I was nuts, like going crazy. I was like, oh, I can't get organized. I hate those times because sometimes my anxiety, my mental health issues kind of get in the middle of, and it clouds my mind. I don't know if that makes sense,
Oh,
but I
absolutely.
can
Yeah.
never. There's times where I can't focus completely, and I'm just like, wait, what? Oh, I just can't do it. So it's definitely she's definitely helped me out. So and then and you know, sending like today. She helped me send that stuff out to both of you guys, which in turn helped us out here because Danny was able to pull up all that stuff for me when I wasn't able to. And how awesome, right? To have people that just to remind you, hey, send this out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Clutch. Came in clutch.
Very, very cool. Yeah. Thanks guys for checking in with me. I appreciate the times to check in with you guys. This is one of those times that I really excited. Like I sometimes I feel like I want to rush through the episode so I can get to this point to talk to you guys because I
Oh,
feel like I feel like it's one of those moments where I record this. Thank you guys, I appreciate it. Danny, it's always a pleasure you joining us and hanging out with us, dude.
we love
Thank
you,
you.
Danny.
Thank you.
Thanks for
Thank you
hanging
guys.
out.
Yeah, anytime I can come out, I love it. You guys know I love talking comics, so
Yes, yes, we love talking comic books, and thank you guys for hanging out and watching us. I'm gonna give my shout outs like I do every single episode. Make sure you guys listen to Professor Frenzy. That is our buddy BTO and Bat Books and Jerry Green. They are both hosts over there, and they do excellent job. They talk about their favorite indie books every single week. They drop it every single Wednesday, so make sure you guys are listening to that stuff. And check it out. Check out Next Issue Pod, and then comic book history lessons, and always listen to my show, the House of Indie Pod, and check out all that cool stuff there. I promise I'm gonna once I I don't know if I'm ever gonna get a slow down on work, but I promise I'm gonna get some stuff going for you guys. So
hey.
all right, thank you guys. I know we're like over on time. My wife is probably like, where the heck are you guys at?
Where
So
are you?
I know where you at. So thank you guys for hanging out with us. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.